Hey everybody, it's your girl Crystal from the Missing Plug, and you are now tuned in to Chesterville.
Hey everybody, thank you for tuning in. We are here in the Visions Video Production Studio. We are here with my girl Crystal. Say hello to the people.
Hey everybody, thank you for having me.
It is a pleasure. See, you know, the studio is open to people that are doing their thing and putting it down, and you are definitely one of them. So let's talk about Missing Plug. Okay. So tell us what Missing Plug is and what it's about.
Okay, so I know who a lot of people, like, when they first think of, like, the Missing Plug, a lot of people think about music. They think about rappers, which is, I love it. But where I'm at, like, in my business life and just, like, in my life in general, I want to expand a little bit more. So I'm doing more of, like, production stuff, more coordinating. So not just entertainment stuff, but community stuff, business stuff. So, yeah, I'm just trying to, you know. I'm getting there.
Now, is this something that, you know, a lot of people say, you know, once they get out of high school, okay, this is what I want to do. Is this something that you've always known that you want to do as far as promoting and helping and pushing people and giving people that spotlight?
Not really. Like, now that I'm older, I'm starting to see, like, okay, so that's why I was in that theater class. That's why I took that computer class. Like, things are starting to make sense, but, yeah, no. Like, the closest thing to this was me wanting to be the host of 106 in Park. Like, that was it. I didn't see it, but God did, right?
That he did, because you're moving right along. Along. So if someone called and say, hey, I need your services, what could they be requesting, or what should they, you know, be expecting?
All right, so right now I'm strictly trying to stay in my craft and, you know, get better. So I'm only really offering, like, coordinating services. So for events or, like, a project. And coordinating is basically anything from, I have some clients where I strictly find them vending opportunities, or I strictly help them coordinate their events. Or as far as a project, that's more so like their business or like a video shoot or something like that. So it's kind of like the same thing. It's like planning, organizing.
Pretty like much, a party planner, but more in the entertainment media field.
Yeah, because I want to, like, production is like my big thing, my big goal. So I want to show people, like, I can put on more things than just, like, a talent show. You know, I can put on, like, next level events and projects. So, yeah. Hit me up if you guys need help coordinating anything.
Next level stuff.
Yes.
You better recognize next level stuff. But that is awesome, because you don't usually see a lot of young people who say, no, I'm going to give me your work and I will make it work.
Right.
So that is awesome to do. So tell us about some of the projects that you've recently done.
Okay, so, well, you said recently, because I be doing
in
a
general,
lot.
some good stuff, some good ones. Think some good ones, some good projects.
I mean, well, some of the stuff I was doing a deeper than rap thing. So I have put together 2 of my own freshman class and put on a show for them. We did a live talk show. Like, when I say it out loud, I'm like, I did a lot. Okay.
That's why deeper than rap was a big deal.
Yeah, it was a lot of work when I look back at it.
But you, at the end of it, someone got to do a production.
Right.
They got to spotlight their craft. They got to perform. That was a lot.
It's always worth it. It's definitely always worth it. But yeah, done the live talk show. We did the panel. Remember the Women's Who Hustle panel? You was on that. I've done banquets, like community stuff. So just right now, the award show's like my thing that I'm working on. But I had some sneaky stuff I'm working on as well.
And that's always, you're going to always, as you grow and as you move forward, you're going to always have something that, okay, I'm going to work on this. I'm doing this, but I'm still going to work on those things on the side. So that's just a part of the process. So it's awesome that you already done so much in the city, and people already know about Missing Plug. So the name is already a buzz. So just to know that now you're branching out and doing your award show and you're spotlighting people, which we will be talking about. But right now we're going to take a break, and then we're going to come back and talk about this award show. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Hey everyone, it's your girl Portia P from Sisters. Catch me Sundays 3 to 5 only on cmpradio.net. Sisters, we talk a little bit about everything. We have gospel for you, gospel news. We talk about our Won't He Do It segments and our girl talk, so make sure you tune in. That's right, Sundays 3 to 5 only on cmpradio.net.
Oh my God, y'all are so it's media, it's projects. And I need all of your help to do that. Okay? So yeah, I also want to say, I gotta plug myself in. If you have an event, if you have a project and you need help, you want it to be lovely like this, hit your girl up, okay? It's not just event planning, this is project coordinating, this is project management, this is real. We're putting on production. We're not doing the hood stuff no more, y'all. Like, for real.
Hey, welcome back. We are in the studios with Crystal, the founder of the Missing Plug. Now you have the Missing Plug Award show coming up.
Yeah.
Talk to us about it.
Okay, so I'm just really excited for it. So originally, this was supposed to be the 3rd annual Deeper Than Rap. Like, literally, same structure, same everything. And then I don't even know where the award show came from, but I'm like, I want to do something different. And then I'm just like, all right, having an award show, how can I make that different? And that's when we had, like, the voting. Getting people to actually interact and vote for these different categories, like DJ of the Year. I was trying to think of things that, like, people that I know who do stuff. So I'm just like, okay, so we have Business of the Year, musical artists, visual artists. I'm just like, this is going to be awesome. And then I started throwing the idea out and talking to different people. And, like, the more and more people I told, the more hype people got. And I'm just like, okay, this is needed. Like, it's definitely needed.
It is definitely needed because this type of platform says, hey, we see you. Mm-hmm. And then even if you don't win, it's still, hey, we still see you.
Yeah, and not even me. For me, it's more so, like, the people see you. Because that's another thing that I try to make, like, very clear all the time. Is like, I didn't choose the nominees. I'm not choosing the winner. The people are. So I think that's, like, what's really unique. Because it's, like, in the community, it matters what your people say about you and what they think. So I think that was, like, really cool. Because we got, like, over 100 votes.
Wow.
And it was, like, in less than 2 weeks, man.
That's great.
Yeah, so for people that say, like, oh, I didn't know you guys were doing this, like, someone knew.
Look, over 100 people knew.
Yeah, people knew. So I'm just like, that to me was like, okay, like, you're doing something and you're doing it right. So yeah.
Exactly, especially when you're getting that feedback. Mm-hmm. and just giving back, and it's a way to give back. It's a different way to give back. Everybody has their lane of giving back, so this is your way and your media way of giving back and applauding people, giving them their kudos, and that helps push people forward. When you know, when they say, okay, they see me, all right, I'm doing something right, let me keep moving. So how, as far as being in the community, do we need more of these platforms, or why should we have more of these platforms?
We should definitely have more of these platforms, just because they're like the support thing that we talk about so much, right? It's just like a platform like yours. Without you doing interviews, how could I talk about this award show, you know? I feel like we need to use our gifts and our skills and see, okay, I like to do this and I'm good at this. Now how can I, you know, push my community? Because, like, it would be cool for me to go to Philly or go to New York or somewhere and do this. But, like, how could I do that and not try to do it in Chester? Like, it just wouldn't make sense, you know? So we definitely need more platforms, too. So don't think because this person is doing it, I can't do it. Because we're all different. We all have different skills.
Exactly.
Different minds.
Exactly.
You know? So.
And even though it's like a hospital, we all may be servicing people, but they got different wards. Mm-hmm. They got ones that focus on burns. You have one that focus on eyes. You have one that focus on hearts. So even though you might be in media, it doesn't mean we have to compete, because you still have your lane and your techniques. Like, you know what? I want Crystal because she has that technique of getting out and reaching the people, or I want Amanda because she can, you know, do this and she can, you know, try to make us laugh. I try. You gotta laugh.
You make me laugh. So I mean, that counts.
But it's different. It's the same, but yet it's different. So even though we may be in the same building like a hospital, we all got different wards and different techniques and things that we use to help encourage and bring people to a positive light.
And you see what happens when people come together. It can only make it stronger. So instead of everyone trying to have their own, like, for example, like book bag giveaways, it's great to do that, but imagine if we would have had one massive one.
Got a point there.
Like, you know, just anything though. Like, instead of saying, okay, so how can I have it? It's like, how can I bring this to the table to someone else and see if we can collab on it? Like, I think definitely in Chester, like, we should start, like, partnering more. We have so many talented people.
So many.
So, and not just artistry, like, just creative, business, like, Chester is so talented. I think this is our time to like show people what we're made of. Like
It's time.
it's time.
Because
Like
you got a spotlight, you have a spotlight, I have a spotlight, they have a spotlight. But if we all bring our lights together, we can get that big back Chester signal and say, look.
and get that check while we at it. Okay.
Hey, get that paper. 'Cause listen, when Batman showed up, he showed it meant business. So when we put on that signal, hey, we got what you need, it mean business.
Right, because that's how everyone's gonna keep going, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's nice to do stuff for free, but it's just like you know, we all gotta eat. At the end of the day, we all got bills.
Right.
So as long as we can get that stuff together,
Exactly. If we come together, we can make it happen.
yeah,
And we can do it profitably. We can make a profit off of it and live
right.
because food ain't free.
That's you know, that's
All
what
right.
I'm saying.
So let us come together. Let us work together. And again, you know, it's like a link in a chain. I may not be directly linked to you, but we still part of the same chain, okay?
Yeah.
Let's get the Chester chain going.
And another thing I say, like when with the missing plug, like with just using that for an example, like we're all plugs in our own way. I'm just the only missing plug, but we're all plugs in our own way.
Yes,
you know?
I like that.
So
Okay.
it's just like let's use our knowledge and help each other.
All right, you missing that plug? The missing plug got your plug. All right, got what you missing. So tell the people how to get in contact with you.
Okay, so basically anywhere you can Google the missing plug and it's gonna come up. But all social media platforms is the missing plug. It is spelled the correct way, like PLUG. We're on YouTube. We're on Facebook, Instagram. You can go to my website, themissingplug.com. Yeah, just find us, DM me, email me, and we can get to work.
All right, you hear that right there? We mean business. The signal's going out. Let's bring them lights together. Make one big signal. Let them know what we do. Crystal, thank you so much for hanging out with us today.
Thank you for having me.
And so much luck on what you're going to do between doing the award show and doing the different activities for the Missing Plug. Best of luck to you.
Thank you.
And we are going to need to come together and have that big spotlight. Okay,
Yes,
y'all?
yes.
Thank you for tuning in. See you next time.
Bye.
The sheriff's of the year is sorry about that. I thought they was lying. They really already get on. This year would go to my man CMP Radio. Let's go, baby.
All I do is win, no matter what. Money on my mind, I can never get enough. Everybody hands on. Can they stay there? Can they stay there? Can they stay there? Ludacris going in on the verse 'cause I never been a kid and I won't stop now.
Listen. First of all, I wanna thank everybody, right?
He gonna cry.
You know that's what I do. I'm a crier, so, right? But this platform, man, it wouldn't be possible without everybody that was nominated, man. Me and Kev talked about CMP Radio for years, man. I wanted to merge it with Yes God. I didn't want to do it on my own. He pushed me away. Now I'm doing something else, right? But he always supported me. He always pushed me. He said, bro, you can do this, right? Emory, man, before I started, man, I'm hitting Emory up in his inbox, like, bro, how you do certain things, like how you set this up so CMP wouldn't be here without everybody, man. Joelle, Jazz, man, sat there and she talked to me, baby, I love her, right? Like she sat there and told me so many times, like, you can do this, like have confidence in yourself. That's how I had a dream, man. I'm 30-something years old, man. I thought it was over for me. You feel me? I'm old as dirt, and I thought when listen, real shit, when I was born for so many years, oh, I'm sorry, but you know, I'm good for that too. This is the house, when I was born, I'm sorry. I apologize. But no, I'm not going to get going with it, man. I thank everybody, man. CMP is a platform, but I wouldn't be here. I couldn't accept this award if it wasn't for Not Fatigue, Mike Martin, Queen Chris, King Ananias, Amy, Yes God, J.R. Kicks, King Rock. Where King Vice at? It's not just me, man. It's everybody in the city, and the platform is for everybody to use it. So I implore you, man, don't wait for an invite from me. Just come knock on the door, bro. Let's have a conversation, man. Let's build, man. Let's keep on building. This city is so special, man. It's full of so many talented, bright individuals, man. All that negative they give us, man. You see, I'm bleeding myself, right? All that negative they give us, man, we can push that out the door, man. I love this city, man. I thank y'all from the bottom of my heart.
My name is DJ Chuck B from CMPRadio.net.
And I'm Jean-Pierre from CMPRadio.net. You also might know me as Mr. Yeah, I Said It. Check us out every day, Monday to Monday. We got a slate of shows. J.R. Kicks Keys to Success, The Morning Meeting, Parental Advisory, Hanging with Chuck B, Good Brother Talk, Sisters, coming soon, Queen and King Talk. Listen, we got a slate of shows, man. We always on air. You know us, you see us, you love us. You have no other choice but to be down with us. We are here for the community, giving a voice to the voiceless. If you have a show premise, if you have an idea for a show, if you want to do something, hit us up at cmpradio.net at gmail.com. You can do that at any time. We're always responsive. We're always on go.
If you haven't done so already, like us on Facebook. Also, if you want to check us out 24 hours a day, check out our Live 365 app, type in cmpradio.net. Save it as your favorites. Listen to us 24 hours a day. And also try out our Tuned In app right here, only on cmpradio.net.
DJs, send me your mixes. Get your mixes in. Rappers, send your mixes at cmpradio.net at gmail.com, man. We are here for the community, man. Let's go.
No doubt, cmpradio.net, coming to a theater near you.